All right, boys and girls, today in class, we sorted A and not A, our page from our book that we took out and we sorted it. So we went through already and we labeled, did it start with A, the letter A, or not, and we crossed it out. So before we start the next piece of this job, you have to make sure you have your materials. You'll need to make sure you have the paper we did in class that looks like this. You'll need to make sure you go get your red paper from your Wait for Teacher bag, scissors, a crayon, glue, and your pencil to write your name. So go get those materials, press the video, press pause if you need to while you get those materials, and Allie the alligator is waiting here for us when you get back. All right, so the first thing I need to do is I need to set up my paper. So right now it's the long way, up and down. I'm gonna turn it on its side, and then I'm gonna write my name. So my name is Mrs. O, so I'm gonna pinch, rest, and write my name. Mrs. Oscamou. So you write your name in your back. First thing I do is always the same. I pick up my pencil and write my name. All right, so now when my name's on it, I can flip it over, and I need to make my Avid 2-column notes. So we did this last week where I need 2 columns. So I need to try and find the middle of my paper. So I think my middle is about right here, and I'm just gonna draw a straight line down. And then this next piece, because I have red paper, I'm gonna use my crayon to do my letters. So now we have 2 sides. One for everything that's gonna start with A, and stuff that didn't start with A. So I'm gonna write my uppercase A at the top and lowercase a, straight line down for its tail. I'm gonna do it again on this side, uppercase A, lowercase a, tail, straight line down. And then I'm gonna cross out this one on this side, the uppercase and lowercase, because this is gonna be the side where I put the not A pictures. All right, so now that our paper is set up, we need this paper, and before we can cut it out and glue it and sort it, we have to do our scribble scrabble so that we know which side we need for glue when we're done. So I'm gonna take this paper, I'm gonna flip it over, I'm gonna take the crayon that I just used, and I'm gonna just scribble really quick on the back all over so that I know that this side will be the side I put the glue on, so I don't get confused when it's time to glue. All right, so the back is scribbled, it has that, so I know where my glue is going to go. I'm turning it back over, and then it's time to cut. And remember, we're gonna cut out each square, and last week, Miss Light taught you the fast way, so we'll see if you remember, okay? So we're gonna need our scissors, fingers on bottom, thumb on top, open, shut, open, shut. And then remember, this is an important hand, it's your driver. It's gonna move the paper for us. So I'm gonna do it the fast way. I'm gonna go along the whole outside of the square. So I'm gonna go straight up, open, shut, open, shut. Then I'm gonna turn, open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. And turn again, open, shut, open, shut, open, shut, and then turn and do the bottom. So now the whole outside is done. Now I need to cut our individual lines on the inside. So I'm gonna get my scissors ready again, fingers on bottom, thumb on top, and I'm gonna cut straight down the line, straight down the line, and now I have to go back and go across these straight lines. Open, shut, open, shut, open, shut, and the last one, open, shut, open, shut. So now all my pieces are cut. And now it's time to sort them and decide, is it A for alligator, or nope, not A. They do not start with that sound. So I'm gonna look at my pictures, and here's my first one. This is a picture of a pumpkin. Remember, pumpkin, you can slide it out on your arm again if you want. Pumpkin. Remember, what do I hear at the beginning? That's not A, and we already crossed it out from class today. So I know it's going to go on this side. All right, let's do another one. Here's a picture of axe, axe. So I can stretch it out, axe. Does it start with the sound A makes? Ah, ah. It does, so I would put it on this side. I want you to do the same for all of these, and once you've sorted the rest of them, then it'll be time to glue. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll show you how to glue them. Okay, so I went and I sorted all my pictures. And remember, boys and girls, when you're sorting them, you have to make sure you sort them in an organized way so that they will all fit. Because if you do this, or you do them all different way, we can't really see your work when you take your picture, and we won't be able to fit all of the boxes. So make sure when you're sorting them, you put them down in an organized way. So now that they're all organized, I can glue. So remember, our glue stick, cap off, 2 twists up, and then I turn the picture over, and there's my crayon, which lets me know that's the glue side, and I can go around the edge, dab in the middle, turn it around, and stick it nice and neat on my paper. I'm gonna do that the same for all of them. Turn them over, around the edge, dab in the middle, and then stick it down. But organize so that it's nice and neat and I can see all the pictures. Once they're all glued down, boys and girls, you can also go back and color them and add more detail so that it's super beautiful when you upload your picture to Seesaw. And also check your work. Look at mine now and see if yours match mine. Now, when you're all done, we have to make sure that all our materials, especially our glue and our scissors, they get put away back in our toolbox, and that our scraps of paper from cutting get put in the trash. Check to see if your paper matches mine. Then take a picture and upload your work to Seesaw.